Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues, and we've got a great one for you. Between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Winston taking a shot deep here. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
One after tries goodbye lots. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
43 black set.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard. So the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
White. Black shot.
Tagovailoa now. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, go. Hut, hut.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Winston to the air. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by much is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
They run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready,
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
6. Mess, hut, hut.
Here's Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Brings up third and 1.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, here we go. 52 Blue. Clock.
They're running the option, short side. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line, no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
On the ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Down. Black 40. Watch out. Set.
This is Ahmed. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Red 38.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Blue striker. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready up.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Come on. Slide blue. Yellow 22. Blaster 6.
Here we go on 4th down. Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves it.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Trap 50, trap 70.
On the play fake, Winston sends this to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but just a little love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 17-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
On the set.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blues, ready.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
White. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Ready.
No throw. 3rd and long. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Blue, 32. Set.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Slice blue. Red, 38. Set.
From the red zone now. Caught out wide. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
White, 6. 43 rail.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, blue. Here we go. Set. Yellow, 43.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Winston now off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So first down from the 41.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He'll call his own number. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone.
Okay,
and now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's He got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Tagovailoa from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. So it'll be second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set, hut. 22 needle. 50 green. Ready?
Out of the gun. Tonga by law. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Sets up first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Down to the pistol. Winston.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison. 60
Shotgun snap now to Winston. Throw is caught. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, one. Set.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. Oh, the Saints got to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings it 2nd and 1.
Down. Set. Go.
They'll run now with Ahmed. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
43
Brings up
rail.
third down
Black.
and 2.
Steel. Black.
Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa lobs this deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Winston to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
60 Maverick. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Buffalo 18.
Winston to throw it. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
On the jump.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Ready.
On the play fake, Winston. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ready, ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Tag. 18 caught.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go. 10 black. 6.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Flight. Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. This is taken in at the 13.
Something takes